Hi, this is Jordan from Dark Victory. I have a weird trick I'm going to show you. It talks about how to use force in your body, how to most effectively use tools and apply the greatest amount of power towards using tools or maybe even using swords. Here's a concept. The farther away from the center of your body, from your body's core, the more control, but the less power. Your fingers have a lot of control, but not an incredible amount of strength. Your wrist has more strength and a little bit less control than your fingers. And so on right up into your torso. Your torso has great power, but not incredible precise control. So let's apply this towards using a tool. That's a hole punch. If I wanted to take this thick belt leather that I have here and cut it using just my fingertips, even though this is an excellent punch, it'd be difficult. I bring it in more towards my hands and I can just use my hands for that purpose. It can be done, not really easily. There are tricks that we can use in order to make this task easier. One of the tricks would be, instead of using the hand, would be to use the arms. And I could use, for instance, two arms. I could use both of these arms together like this. It's easier, considerably easier. Here's the trick that I actually use when I'm working in the shop and punching holes in leather. I'd set it up to punch, and then I'll put one side of the punch on my hip right here. And then I lean forward. I kind of stiffen up my arm and I lean forward. I didn't actually use my arm very much. My muscles were sort of locked up. The way I did it was just changing the distance between the top of my leg and my shoulder. So I'm just leaning forward and it punches the hole neatly and easily, no problem. Now this is an excellent punch, even if it is missing a bit. But the trick here is we're talking about how to apply force. Now this works really well in swordsmanship as well. The power is going to come from your torso, and the control is going to come from your arm and your wrist and even your fingertips. So think about that when you're fighting, or when you're punching holes in leather, or even making chainmail. It'll make your job a lot easier. This is Jordan from Dark Victory. Fight hard.